So if you guys haven't seen it, Tyreek Hill is a wide receiver for the Miami Dolphins, and he was driving to the game. In fact, these are motorcycle police hanging out right outside the stadium. And this is from the Jacksonville, local Jacksonville news, but here you go. So as they're sitting there hanging out, they got their body cams on, doing motorcycle stuff. They are getting ready to go. They put their helmets on. Why do they put their helmets on? Well, because they're special boys. And as they do, they're getting ready to go. And what do they see? A McLaren go by. Nice black McLaren. Which, really fucking nice. Really nice car. Nice car. It's a McLaren 720S. I mean, look at this thing. It just looks amazing. So,
what's your speeding?
The body cam was silent. Notice they told him to pull over. He pulls over. His window is down. His window is down.
Go forward.
I mean, listen to that McLaren rumble. That was really nice.
Yeah, we got it here. 6 o'clock. Hey, don't knock on my window like that, man. Why don't you have your seatbelt on? Don't knock on my window. Why don't you have your seatbelt on? Don't knock on my window like that, no. Like what? Don't knock on my window like that. Why you have it up?
Why'd you have the window up? Because he hadn't stopped. Like, he stopped. His window's up. He put it down. You know, and yes, he probably doesn't want you on his really nice $300,000, $400,000 supercar come thumping on the window like a Neanderthal. Imagine that. He doesn't want that. Nobody wants that.
Knock on my window like that. Why you have it up? I have to knock to let you know I'm here. That way you can lower it and talk to you. Just get my ticket, bro, so I can go. I'm finna be late, gang.
Notice the officer's already got his license and all the stuff he needs. Go write the ticket. That's what he's supposed to do. You were speeding. Okay, here's my stuff. Go write my ticket. I gotta go.
Do what you gotta do. Keep it down. Hey, keep your window down. Hey, keep your window down. Keep your window down. I'm gonna get you out of the car. As a matter of fact, get out of the car.
Now, here's the thing. The police are going to say under Pennsylvania v. Mims, we can get him out of the car. Here's the problem, though. What did he do at this point that makes them believe he's dangerous or a threat to them? He put his window up. You've got the documents you need. Are you worried he's going to hurt you? You don't really know. He's just not doing what you want. As you said, you hear these cops that are curt, they're short, they sound like assholes already. So Tyreek's just, I put my window up. Why the fuck not? It's because they don't like it. Radio Ruin says he's confrontational. Sure, but guess what? Guess who's confrontational? He's allowed to be. The cops, on the other hand, are supposed to follow the law. Remember, when you're interacting with the police, they are the professionals. One of them are supposed to act with poise and professionalism. You're under not that obligation. So right now, I see Tyreek Hill. Sure, he might be being an asshole a little bit. The cops are being assholes too. Guess who's not supposed to be an asshole right now? The police. That's the point here. These cops are giving him lip. Why? Because he didn't do what they want.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Also, they just immediately yank him out of the car within like 5 seconds. Pure professionalism. And also, I will just point out again, I pointed this out when I saw the video at first.
As a matter of fact, get out of the car. Get out of the car.
I love that tat, chat. Love that tat. Nothing speaks for fucking professionalism like having your local police here tatted the fuck up. That's what I want to see out of my police. Them looking like fucking roadmen. That's what I want to see. Some angry cop fucking tatted up screaming at me like he's Tony Montana. This is amazing. You know, are you allowed to have tattoos? Sure. But like tattoos on your hands and shit, that's unprofessional as fuck. Like, don't look like a criminal. He gave them their license. The window was rolled down. He put it back up. Who is he hurting at this point? Go write your goddamn tickets. So instead, Officer 3 comes out of nowhere and starts ruining the stop. You got your ID provided. Go do your job. That's why I hate saying this. Chili's right. Go write your ticket, little doggy.
Get out of the car.
Also, his window's now cracked. His window's down. Yeah, could there be weapons in the car? Yes, there could also be a battalion of Chinese paratroopers in the car. But no, they haven't had a problem. They have no reason to believe he's armed. Other than him defying them, they haven't necessarily lawfully offered him to leave the car. Pennsylvania MIMS requires, once again, chat, Pennsylvania versus MIMS requires an honest belief this man might be armed and he's a threat. So you're getting him out of the car for officer safety. Yeah, I'm willing to bet right outside a football stadium with a guy driving a $400,000 car. Yeah, you're worried that what? Tyreek Hill is going to kill you? I mean, come on now. Come on now.
Get out of the car right now. We're not playing this game. Get out. 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 Damn. What part of brother doing this? Hey, Drew, I'm getting arrested, Drew. I'm getting arrested. I'm getting arrested, Drew. I'm getting out, bro. God damn, twin.
And notice he's complying. He's not fighting him. Look how easy they got his arm to move because Tyreek Hill let them move his arm. If he wanted to fight them, he would have been able to fucking fight.
When we tell you to do something, you do it. You understand? You understand?
Well, you better have a lawful fucking reason to do it. That's the big thing. You tell us to do something, do it. Well, you better have a lawful reason to do what you're doing.
You want or what we tell you? You're a little fucking confused. I'm getting out, bro. Too late. Too late. All right, bro. Take me to bro. Do what you gotta do. We are. We will. Good, bro. It is good. Hey. Don't worry about it. I hung up the phone. You stop crying. Bro. Come on. Good. Bro, you beating on my window like she's crazy.
I will also point out, chat, I don't know where the video is now, but of one of the cops, there were 4 of them total. Of the 2 involved in the stop, one of them turned around and said it's Tyreek. So they knew right away they were dealing with Tyreek Hill. So the fact that there's weapons. No, they know there's no fucking weapons. This is just bitches who don't like being disobeyed. This is contempt of cop. They already knew it was Tyreek Hill. They recognized him right away.
I wasn't like crazy for. Damn, bro, dude, beat on my window like he crazy. I ain't do nothing, twin. Dang. Hey, hold on, pull to the side, don't do. I'm gonna have a seat. Hey. Have a seat. I'm facing. No, you're doing it now. Go. Hold on, twin. Hold on, bro. I just had surgery on my knee. bro. I just had surgery on my knee, bro. I just told you in your ears when we...
The gangbanger cop coming up again because once again getting, assaulted and accosted by a man fully tatted up, really, really makes you feel like you're getting fairly treated. Kimchi says, I heard he's driving 100 miles an hour. Nope. Driving 60 and a 40. That's it. Yeah, here we go.
Chill, bro. Hey, don't do, bro. Hey, call Drew. Hey, call Drew, Hey, call Drew, bro. Tell him to go back. Hey, call Drew, bro. Just call Drew. Go back. Hey. Pass a car. Hey, yeah, well, I ain't going nowhere. Hey. Y'all really just hit me, though, for what, though? Hey, they really just hit me, though, for what, though? It's not your business. You know my window and stuff like that, man. It's not your business. Keep going back. I'm chilling, though. I ain't be disrespectful to nobody, though. Like... Hey, get back to your car before you get out. Hey, can you tell me to cut my car up? Leave. Hey, so you relax. Stay right there. Who's the driver? Why y'all on 10 though today? Move. You gotta move right now. Hey, don't leave. Don't leave. Hey, don't.
Now, at this point, they're all calling Drew Rosenhaus. I think they're all trying to call their coach. I think this part here, yes, these guys are kind of stuck in the hole. Like, I'm still in college. The coach can bail us out of this thing. Just get the fuck up and go and drive like the 100 yards to the stadium and say, hey, Tyreek's getting fucking arrested. And then when he tell you to leave, don't go, I'm leaving, and then stand there. This part is a little stupid by the guys standing around.
Hey, don't move. Don't. I'm not playing. Let me have your license. Your license right now. Hey, don't move. Don't leave. Don't move. You're not gonna. Don't leave. He's gonna park the car. You're not gonna get your license. Right. Let me have your license. Your license right now. Hey,
why do you need his license right now? Are you gonna write him? Like, what are you doing? Once again, you told him to leave. Then give me your license. Well, do you want him to leave or give me your license?
Right now. Why the police on 10? License right now. Huh? License right now. What is it, man? Huh? Your license right now. No, like, dude was beating on my. I said, bro, don't be beating on my window like that, bro. Like, what's going on? Huh? All right, go get your license. Y'all good today or what? We great, bro. Oh, good.
Notice, no, we're scared of weapons. We're just gonna let this guy reach into the car. We can't see it. We're scared. We're scared of Tyreek Hill having a gun, but we'll let this guy reach into the car. He could have weapons. He could have a weapon too. You're just letting him do that. Your guy's searching around his pockets. So you didn't freak out. That guy could have weapons. This guy, you're letting the guy sit in the front seat. You didn't check him out yet.
Good. I'm glad y'all having a great day though. I'm happy. Right there, man. Stop moving around, bro. You good? I ain't finna run, but you can let me go though. I just want to look around. Hey, hold on, bro. I can look around, right? But I can look around though, right? It's on camera that you're moving, you're tensing up, and you're moving away from that controller, are you? But no.
So, anyways, that's what happens here. Yes, could he just roll his window down? Sure, but he lowered it, and then they give him like what 5 seconds. They're like, "Fuck this! I'm already done. I'm angry. I already beat my wife this morning before I left." Okay. But you notice very quickly, like we're 20 minutes into this. There's more cops on scene. Have they wrote tickets yet? You know, you're gonna release the guy, right? You're writing tickets. Like, what's going on? What's going on here, guys? Come on now.
Whose phone was this?
You know, they're just jerking around. This turns into a goat rodeo, and look, we got Tony Montana right here, just hanging out. You know, tatted up with his Sam Brown belt on, which, you know, what better way to look like you're invading Poland than when you're dressed up like that? And once again, guys, yeah, Tyreek Hill could have done a lot of things differently, but you know what? The trained professionals, they have an obligation to do things regardless of how you're acting. They should be acting like professionals. If they can't handle it, they should go home and bake cookies. This guy here, I forget what the hell his name is. He is on administrative leave right now, which, you know, sounds about right. And I will point out there is there's a YouTube channel here, Officer Dominic Izzo, and this guy's channel here. This guy's actually pretty based. He is a former cop, ended up getting kind of run out of a job after he uncovered the corruption and fought back. And I do like that he covers all of this, but he brings up the idea that nobody noticed the hand tats. And I remember bringing that up when I first saw the video he put on Twitter. But he points out these guys are operating like fucking Tatman's in charge of them. And they're not doing anything right as far as police training is governed. So was it a valid stop? Sure. Did they execute that poorly? Yes. Was that a disgusting display of authority? Yes. Could Tyreek have done things differently? Sure, but it's not his obligation. Remember, chat, he's not obligated to do things. He's not the one who started this. When you start arresting people and you start pulling them over, guess what? You have to take people as you find them. You don't just get to act like you're a big asshole too. It's not how this works. It's not how it ever should work. Now, I will say there were some funny things that did come out of this. One of them was Tyreek Hill, after he scored a touchdown, you know, getting cuffed up. That was a very hilarious, very, very funny thing here. And then in response to their response to all of this, the South Florida Police Benevolent Association, which is the union for the cops, then they say before the Dolphins game yesterday, an incident occurred where Tyreek Hill was placed in handcuffs before being released. Well, that's a very big whitewashing of things. First, to be clear, at no time was he ever under arrest. He was briefly detained for officer safety. Would a reasonable person believe they're under arrest? Yes. After driving in a manner in which he's putting himself and others in great risk of danger. Driving 60 and driving 20 over is great risk of danger. Oh, Stark Evans. Good Lord. But it's officer safety. Yeah, I'm sure it was. Upon being stopped, Mr. Hill was not immediately cooperative with the officers on scene, who, pursuant to policy and for their immediate safety, placed Hill in handcuffs. Mr. Hill still cooperative. He was sitting on the ground and was therefore redirected to the ground. Really, that's an interesting way of putting it. That is a very interesting way of putting it. Was not immediately cooperative. He gave them a license and ID. He gave them all the documents they needed, and then he put the window back down. Well, not as much as they wanted, but he put it back down. So it sounds like he's complying. Once the situation was sorted out within a few minutes, more like 20 plus, Mr. Hill was issued 2 traffic citations and was free to leave. We would like to stress to the community to use this as an opportunity to remember it is always best to obey lawful police commands first and complain later. We have worked hard across all communities to bridge the gap between what people believe law enforcement should and can do and will continue to do. In this case, while we wait for the investigation to run its course based on what we know, we stand with our actions of our officers, but look forward to further open communication moving forward. While we are confident in the actions that led to the stop of Mr. Hill, as with any investigation, we will wait for all the facts to come out, along with any explanation Mr. Hill may have for his actions that initiated this unfortunate incident. Ah, yes, because he was speeding. Everything else is excused after that. He broke the law, therefore he got what was coming to him. Yeah, that ain't how that works, Chief. That ain't how that works. Bart Shitten says he should have been an asshole. Remember, there's 2 sets of people in this. The guys who are getting paid to fuck with people and the guy driving a car. Do you think they're both held to the same standards of professionalism and conduct? No, they are not. They are not held to the same standards. The police are expected to act like fucking human beings and not absolute savages. If they can't handle that, once again, go bake cookies. Or go do something fucking else because this ain't your job. If you can't handle a little bit of fucking guff and you're immediately like, you need a new fucking job. He's not going to be able to sue the shit out of anybody, but those cops shouldn't be cops. They got fucking problems. It's very clear that they got problems.